Low again, ball two. Billy Tewksbury's trouble. The first innings, he was getting behind the Indian batters.
Trying to be a little too fine, Bill, instead of going after the hitters.
Oh, that's gone.
That's gone. Holy cow.
Joe Carter is hit his second home run in 2 days.
Although Joe Carter is a hero of more recent times for Toronto, off Jason, how can we be lovers if we can't be friends? Carter, the Sarge, had 2 home runs today.
Full count to Joe Carter. High and deep to left field, and that's gone. Carter's second home run. I mean, another upper tank job. Another no-doubter.
And no doubt Blue Jay fans were delirious. Toronto entered June in second place and finished it in first.
Johnson bad, Joe Carter good. You know, Dan, he's going to have a great season when he comes back from this thumb injury, don't you think?
I think he's good.
He'll be tough when he gets back in the lineup. That's 4.
Joe Carter hammers this one out, a 2-run shot. The Blue Jays win at 8-6. Roberto Alomar had 4 hits. The Jays got a season-high 16.
And what the Jays have done really is improve their speed and their outfield defense. Joe Carter is just 30 years old, and despite a low batting average, he's a perennial 100 RBI man, averaging 109 RBIs over the last 5 years.
Joe Carter up again against Fleming. Bon voyage. Number 2 for Joe. And the Jays win it. Seattle now 0-3. Al Leiter struck out 6 and gave up 1.
Carter sends this one high and deep to left. Well back goes Whitten, and that will score them all.
Man on, Joe Carter goes deep for the 250th time in his career. As for McDonald, he would go on to give up 4 home runs in 4 innings. Toronto up 5-4.
It's a 3-2 count, and the pitch. And Carter hooks one to left field. Bichette going back, and it is out of here!
Up 4-3, bottom 7. Jays up 6-3, man on first, Joe Carter. His 11th and 4th straight game with a job, 8-3 Blue Jays. And Juan Guzman had it going.
Robinson, however, was greeted rudely in his first AAA appearance in the first inning. Joe Carter tags a 2-run tater over the fence. Dallas Williams didn't bother to move, but the Indians came back to win 5-4. They were 6-2 on the homestand. Now they go on the road for 12 games.
Bottom 3, 2-1 Jays. 1 on for Joe Carter. Out of here. His 22nd home run on the year. And Toronto wins by the score of 9-5. Rookie Jeff Ware gets his first major league win. He's 1-1. He gave up 3 runs in 5 1/3, lowering his.
And that's a deep drive to left field. Gant watching that one go. The first run of the World Series comes on a home run off the bat of Joe Carter.
Rough start for Flash. Joe Carter deep and gone. League leading 10th homer of the year. Jays built a 5-0 first inning lead. But Juan Guzman couldn't get out of the 3rd.
The bases are loaded once again for Joe Carter, and Joe unloads them thusly.
Make it 3 years later.
Gone. Carter's 3 for 6, 5 ribbies. Toronto wins in a cakewalk, 16-7. Joe Carter.
3-2 pitch hit in the air, deep to center field. Kirby, puck it back, jumps, it's gone off the wall, and it is a home run. It is off the back wall, and Carter has homered.
Drive right center field, way back. That ball, a grand slam home run. The Padres go ahead, 7-3.
Bottom 1 scoreless, Brad Radke. Uh-oh, Joe Carter takes him right out of the yard. Number 26, a 2-run shot. Jays up 2-0.
Toronto takes the lead, bottom of the 6th in the 8th. Joe Carter, sure, my thumb is fractured, doesn't bother me. Dead center for insurance in the final in this one, 5-3. Stu gave up 4 hits, including that home run to Frank.
Alomar is running. Carter swings and lifts the fly ball to deep left field. Back goes Jack Voigt to the wall. He leaps, and it's gone. Another home run for Carter, his 2nd of the inning.
Well, I think that, Brady Anderson thinks that ball is going to be fan interference because
Hey, Joe Carter, a little revenge? Indeed. That's a solo shot, and you know how Cal Edler feels. Maybe you shouldn't have got him into that double play.
Carter hot streaks all year long.
47, hits the ball in the air to right and deep, going back. Guerrero looking, it's gone, a home run. Joe Carter, a 3-run shot, and the Jays lead 5-4.
3-2 Twins. Joe Carter red hot. Up, up, and away. A 2-run homer, his 8th of the year, 4-3 Jays.
The third, 2 men on. Carter again, and get out of here. 3-run homer, his 6th of the year. If they had a nice guy Olympics, he'd win a gold medal every time.
Kevin, the Pirates lead now in the third. See you later, huh? Down the line and a long home run way back, and suddenly the Padres take the lead 4-3 as Bob Walk gives up his 11th home run of the year.
Molitor with a homer, and then next batter up, Joe Carter. Back. Gone. His 12th, 2-0 Toronto.
So, top of the first, Ryan and Joe Carter meet up. Joe Carter wins his 19th 3-run job, 3-0 Jays. No one did not have it. 6-3.
And on first for Joe Carter, and what would some Blue Jay highlights be without Joe Carter RBIs? Here's tonight's fix. A 2-run blast. They would later hold off a late Yankee surge to hold on 7-5.
Carter hits the ball hard into the left field corner. Gone! Home run, Joe Carter.
5-0 Tribe, top of 8. Joe Carter has 62 RBI. Now he's got 64. Ties Kirby for the league lead. And Cleveland is a winner 7-3. Mark.
8th inning, 5-3 Jays, Joe Carter.
Turns around on
19th on the year, 2-run homer. Got the same spot as the Mitch Williams home run. 3 RBIs, 80 at the break.
White still not running. Carter drills one to deep center. Phillips on the run to the warning track. What is it? Still no call. Now the home run call is made. Second base umpire Jim.
Hector Fajardo, you are a victim, and Joe Carter is the perpetrator. That's a solo shot, and Joe knows it, and Toronto wins the game 9-1.
For the Blue Jays, top of the third, Jamie Moyer hangs the breaking ball. Joe Carter jumps all over it. A 2-run homer, his 23rd of the year, and 94th RBI makes it 4-0 for Toronto.
I think that the Blue Jays win this game, that they have the edge here.
High ball hit deep to center field. Willie Wilson going way back. Willie Wilson leaps, and it's gone. It's a home run for Joe Carter.
These lead 7-5. Toronto comes back in the bottom of the inning. Joe Carter spanked, 3rd of the year, lead cut to 1. Next batter, Kenny Maldonado.
Top of the first for Joe Carter, who homered on Saturday and homered on Sunday off Sterling Hitchcock. It's a nightmare. Carter's 8th of the year, and the Jays are up 2-0. Can they break the losing streak?
Uh-oh, you can say goodbye to that one. Was that a hanger or what?
9, Jays down 7-5. Joe Carter against Montgomery, way back. 3-run home run, his 21st on the year. 8-7 Toronto at this point. Bottom 9.
Joe Carter, one of the few holdovers from the championship teams, jacks the fastball to left center for the homer. Carter's first of 2, and it's 2-0.
Shoulders smoked for Alex Gonzalez. Then Joe Carter, yes, bam indeed. A homer to left is 9th. 1-0 Jays. Carter again sends it high and deep, and Sid, who's from Hawaii, knows aloha means goodbye. 3-0 Jays.
1 earned run on 6 hits. He did not walk anybody, and he struck out 6. Carter greets Gray with a long drive to left. Greenwell on the run. It is gone.
He would have been out of the inning, but as a result, the Jays stay up. The 10th batter of the inning is Joe Carter, and he hits the nutsy over the wall. 8 runs.
Blue Jays jump out to an early lead, and Joe Carter, 3-run job. His 14th of the year. Toronto has a 4-0.
Third score tied. 2 men on. Joe Carter way back. Second 3-run homer in 2 nights. 15th on the year. 5-2 Toronto.
Joe Carter 1 for 3. Hits one high and deep to left field. Up she goes and brings some stars with that one.
Joe Carter in the bottom of the second, and Carter responds with history. His 23rd homer of the year and 350 for his career. Congrats to Joe, and Blue Jays go up.
Joe Carter, 483 feet, 5 shy of the record. Still, Carter's home run.
Well hit to left, way back. That's the first ever World Series run in Canada.
Carter smokes one high in the air to deep left field. Back goes Voit to the wall, and it's gone. Joe Carter with his 32nd home run of the year to make it 2-1 Orioles.